Hello everyone and welcome back to the RigZero channel, and today this is a situation that I didn't really want to talk about, but it has been brought up to my attention by so many videos, and I think it's time that I finally give my opinion on it. Now before we do start, like I said, this is my opinion only, okay? This is just what I think, how I feel, and I may agree with some people, I may disagree. It just depends on what they say, okay? This is my opinion and that's all I'm gonna say. So for those of you who don't know, there's a streamer by the name of Kingsman who recently joined like this streamer tournament for $40,000. Now, for those of you who don't know what happened to him, well, apparently he was unfortunately kicked from that tournament and was not able to compete at all because of something supposedly hateful he did. Essentially a $40,000 prize pool. You would think that they would somewhat take this seriously. No, the problem is that she wouldn't really play a character according to their team comp that would actually help, and that kind of made Kingsman and her start to bump heads. Fast forward to today, he did release a new video where this is the last time he's addressing it. I do have a video pulled up here from the Kingsman video of another guy giving his own opinion, and I'm also gonna, agree and disagree with him depending on what the stuff he says. So we're just gonna get right into it.
Any other platform, as I don't want to spread this further, but I still do want to say my piece. So here is a small segment from PickNRoll's initial reaction to me getting kicked out of the tournament.
Listen, guys, it's important to have this stuff down pat before the tournament. We need to know our solid composition. What do we do?
Our solid composition is her on the freaking Black Widow. Then
Bro, if that is your win con, we will automatically lose. You cannot have that as a win condition.
Hey, okay, so hold on, pause.
I'm telling the truth.
Pause right there. From a fucking content tournament standpoint, he legitimately just called her ass, bro. Because you guys have to realize this tournament is content first, competitive second, right? You are competitive for the sake of content, all right?
All right, first of all, no. In this type of tournament, it is for sure competitive first, then content after, especially when there's money on the line, okay? Especially when there's money on the line. It's competitive first, then content. That's why Kingsman is saying this, because he wants to win. It's $40,000 on the line. Well, the $40,000 prize pool, but there's still money on the line. Of course you want to win. You get more.
You cannot tell Zaza that she cannot play her main content character because it will sabotage the competitive aspect. Now, here's the thing, right? Kingsman values competitive over content, but that's not how this tournament is. It's not his fucking tourney. He cannot decide who runs what, bro. He needs to get that through his head. Doesn't matter what rank you are. Doesn't matter what accolades you have. Doesn't matter what tournaments you've won in the past. That does not matter, bro. That right there, literally 2 seconds. This is my first time seeing this clip.
First of all, it does matter because one, he's rank #1. You should definitely listen to everything he says. He's rank #1 for a reason. You should be happy that he's on your team because he can carry you to a victory. It's funny watching this particular part right here because you got Grandmaster 3, Grandmaster 3, Grandmaster 2, Grandmaster 3, Grandmaster 2, Diamond 1. Definitely it does matter because he's ranked #1 for a reason. He knows what to do. He knows what's good comp is. He's ranked #1 for a reason. It's not that he got there playing whatever. No, he knows.
3 people diving Zaza. That means there's 3 people in our backline on Zaza.
They are going to explode Zaza in 0.2 seconds and then go on our supports.
They are.
They are.
That's not how it works, Bestie.
That is how it works.
Widow has like the strongest anti-dive ability like in the game, but that's
I'm not doubting her. You are misunderstanding.
Can we pause again? I have
they are
another
going
take
to
to
get
give.
shit
I have another
on.
take to give, unironically. Okay, so again, that was probably like he was trying to rationalize it, and then he said some. I'm not gonna lie. Like, did y'all catch that? So first, he's explaining how he doesn't want the comp to revolve around Zaza, which is a valid concern. However, that's not reality. If Zaza is on your team, you don't have to revolve your comp around Zaza. I don't know where he's getting they're gonna explode her in 2 seconds when they're literally winning scrim blocks just fucking fine, right? They just won the scrim block. She didn't get exploded in 2 seconds. She died one fucking time.
Low-key,
So-
hold on, let me say something real quick. They literally found what they needed to win, by the way. They had an Angela and they won.
Yeah.
Like,
So
they can't get Dove. I'm so confused. Just play Angela. Like, it's literally Widow is good against Spider-Man.
yeah.
Widow
yes.
is broken against Spider-Man.
Yeah. So They're like
Venom Spider-Man, not so much, but if you have an Angela just poking out the Venom and Spider-Man.
Okay, so what he needs to distinguish is that there's a difference between, if you don't look at that from a strictly competitive standpoint, there is nothing wrong with that. Like, legitimately, you have a Widow on your team, you low-key just have to you have to play that, bro. Like, that's your teammate, bro. If you try to play around it, which they did, mind you, they found a perfect combo with Dark Child Projectile and Zaza's ultimate that literally burst through support alts, but I don't know, for some reason he's like scared of running Zaza in like an actual game, right? Whatever her performance in scrims is, by the way, chat, doesn't even fucking matter because scrims are for practice.
I mean, you kind of can, because yeah, I know it's scrims, but people do relatively take scrims pretty seriously, and if you're not taking scrims seriously, that means you're not taking the tournament seriously, even though there's money on the line. I don't understand why, like, oh man, this is so bad.
That's just not what a scrim is, bro.
Wait,
And bucking is so simple though. That's the thing. It takes 5 seconds to learn.
And then he's being patronizing.
Widow is
Think,
I'm
bruh,
not
like,
swapping over Black Widow.
Okay, then we lost the tournament. GG, go next. That's literally how it works.
yeah, like this is fucked up, bro.
Oh my god.
He's not even like having a conversation about it, bro. He's just straight up demanding. I just don't. I think that's where, like, from a Bosm perspective, I can understand why.
Okay, I do agree that he is kind of demanding, but we're gonna see his clip that he posted.
I have no disrespect to the player though, guys. Like, that's all I'm saying. Don't send any hate to the player. It's just the ping. That's literally it. That's the only thing I have an issue with. Hopefully she could come to the VC and I could just tell her that myself. I'm not pissed, bro. My chat loves to spread misinformation. It's my bot. Yeah. Okay, Lucy. You play Widow primarily, right? What's your somebody said you second Hela and Phoenix? We can run Widow off rip, but they're gonna run like triple support slop comps. I'm just letting you know. Oh my god, please purple. Okay, I apologize for his rude Zaza. Wrong point. I also punted Hawkeye. Oh wait, you Punisher? How good is your Punisher? I can't dive Punisher. I wouldn't ask you to dive Punisher.
Even before the tournament, was even asking Zaza, hey, is there any other characters you could play? Like, they were talking about other characters.
Let me get this through, by the way. It's a 40 grand prize pool, but if you win, you're only getting 3K. Like, sure, like that's a lot of money for some people. But Kingsman, he makes a good sum, bro. He has good average viewership. He makes good money, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not even about the revenue, bro.
And that's one thing. It doesn't matter how much you make off of Twitch or his revenue or whatever. 3K is still 3K. That still does help out a lot. It's extra money that can help you towards whatever goals you have and anything like that. Like, it doesn't matter if he makes good money or not. He probably appreciates that money more than the next person. That's probably why he wants to win, because he wants to win that money. It's not like, I bet you if he was making heck of bread, he probably wouldn't really care as much, because like his Twitch is already popping off, but he probably still wanted to win. Like, it doesn't, that statement doesn't make any logical sense. Like why would you not want to win? I know it's 3K, and to those of you who are watching who probably don't really think it's a lot of money, it really is. 3K is a lot of money. It really is.
It's
And
just
not even that. Not only that. Everybody gets paid in this tournament.
he just won.
And also, I know, and it doesn't matter that everyone gets paid in a tournament. You don't get paid as much if you get first. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, first place definitely gets paid more than second and third place. That's why you want to be first. You want to get more of the pie. You want to get a bigger slice of the prize pool. Like, it doesn't matter if you get paid more or not. Or if you get paid or not, you still would want to get the bigger slice.
About it, he went about it the wrong way.
Paid.
It's just the way he went about it is so.
I understand why he's upset.
Like, it's just so terrible, bro. Like, I get that you're mad, but like, talk like a normal person, bro.
I don't know. If I have a Widow against a Spider-Man, bro, like, I'm happy. In my opinion.
Like I'm saying, bro. Keep skipping. Like, go towards like middle of the round when they actually talk, probably.
Okay, guys. Pace and point.
And here is the infamous screenshot of him going 18-2 and Zaza going 0-5 as Black Widow. And they still don't see a problem with that. If you have someone going 18-2 and yourself are going 0-5, I would have thought that maybe there's a bell in your head just ringing off, saying that, hey, I think it is time I switch characters because I'm not doing anything to help out.
Zaza is 0-5, but we won the point, bro. Why? Because
True facts.
Like,
No, you can't say true facts. Well, yeah, they won the point, but he's doing everything. He needs help. Oh my god, he needs another person to help get kills. It can't just be him. I don't know why he keeps saying that.
Because they're low-key hard focusing. You be more man of a ranked teammate went 0-8 or your 40k teammate went 0-8. Okay, but here's the thing. There's a level of like maturity you have to have. I'm sorry to pull out that word. There's a level of maturity you have to have when you're dealing with people that you care to have relationships with. All right. I'm not gonna say friends because you just met them, right? But why are you just acting like a for no reason? Like, well, there's a
brother. What? He just doesn't get it. There's nothing. This has nothing to do with maturity. It really doesn't. He wants to win a tournament.
Well, that game, of course, I'm gonna play a little bit worse after getting yelled at.
You know what the fundamental issue is, bro? He's treating Zaza like her character and not a person. Like, that shit is insane. He sees her as Black Widow and not Zaza stack. That is like evil, bro. That is evil. That is fucking evil.
What? What does that even mean? He knows that's Zaza. He just wants to win a tournament. I don't know. This guy just says stuff that legitimately doesn't make any sort of sense.
And she did fine, and we beat them. Like, what?
We get it. It's fine.
They didn't have a single prop, and guess what? Kingsman didn't carry. Like, what? Because I was actually checking him in the backline, but he didn't.
Exactly. That's why he didn't care, because you were targeting him. That doesn't. Why even bring that up? Of course he's not gonna carry if you're only targeting him. If you're targeting him, how is he gonna carry when he's getting freaking like spawn camped? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Like, Zaza's legitimately running their game down. That is not what's happening. Like, not at all. It
is funny how like he just like all he has to do is put a red text on the screen and it automatically destroys his claim. Like, I bet, like, I don't really know too much about how Marvel Rivals characters works. I only played it when the initial hype came out, but then I stopped. And I would imagine Kingsman knows what the heck he's talking about, especially if there's no divers in the other team. Then they have no reason to go for Black Widow.
Hate farming. I'm not hate farming, bro. Because again, I'm gonna say it one more time. I understand Kingsman, where he's coming from competitively. I understand exactly where he's coming from, right? The way he went about it is what's wrong. I
think he is hate farming, honestly, because he is all about this claim. He just keeps saying this claim over and over and over again. We know, bro. But when it comes to a $40,000 tournament, you might be a little stern. Okay, your feelings might get hurt, which they shouldn't. But they might, because it's a $40,000 tournament, all right? It's 40 grand. You got to be stern with each other in order to win.
This is fucking getting annoying and you're making Zaza sad. Like, it's not going to happen. She's going to play Black Widow, so just shut up for 2 seconds and just play this goddamn sprint. Like, I don't get it.
W team captain. W team captain. No,
concerned about their dive.
I mean, to be fair, he has been complaining.
Little does she know what it won't happen to her right after this tournament.
Beg him to swap off of Iron Fist for like any comp. And like, Widow's different because it's a slightly worse character. But at the same time, you're winning games with her on Widow. I don't get why he just sees it as such a throwback.
It was definitely passive aggressive.
It was hella condescending.
That's a good word.
Passive aggressive. Like, it was definitely passive aggressive. Just to say, man, I feel you, man.
Apparently, I crossed the line of professionalism. How?
That's true.
This is competitive hero shooter. People.
Which is like kind of true. Like, he was kind of that, like I was saying, being kind of passive aggressive.
They yell at each other, insulting anybody. I am not telling anybody on my chat to attack them.
Yeah, no, they even like hit me, and it wasn't even doing much. Like they like getting you kicked out the tournament.
I think it's
when it's just it's a difference of perspective.
Hold on, pause real quick, Day.
You know, I'm telling you, this is.
With this, bro, all I'm gonna say, chat, bigger picture, okay? This is a content creator tournament. Coming in and starting this whole drama with
it doesn't though. Oh my, it doesn't matter that it's a content creator tournament. We know it is, but it's for 40 freaking grand. Of course he's trying his hard to win. He wants to win the bigger prize pool. It doesn't matter that it's not even like a content creator tournament. It's a Marvel Rivals tournament. He just keeps adding content creator in front of it. It just doesn't make any sense.
But in this content creation space, everybody is fucking watching you, bro. Everybody is watching you. It's not what you want surrounding this tournament, bro. That's just not what you want surrounding this tournament. Don't like follow another person's opinion, all right? Just look at the situation for what it was. Like, yes, it was like, I guess you could say like unfortunate circumstances, you know what I mean? You don't have your ideal team comp, right? But how we went about it just was not right. Bosm deemed it as too much, so he did what he had to do. That's the result of it. Whether he's gonna get unbanned or like readmitted to the tournament, I don't know. That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah. My girlfriend just came into the chat. I just wanted to let everyone know that I am okay. For those who wanted to know, I am okay. Thank you for worrying about me.
Do you see why it is so important that I have to address this stuff? Because people see this and they don't look into it themselves, and they see what these other streamers or other YouTubers say and take it as a fact. And in reality, that's not at all what happened. Because I know my viewers have seen the full story and you know what happened. But meanwhile, you have streamers like this spewing and creating a completely false narrative, and then just lying in my DMs afterward. Like everything you do isn't broadcasted. Either way, you really don't appreciate it, and this is the last time I'm responding to any of this.
And we'll be ending it right there. That is where the video ends for today. Thank you everyone for stopping by. What are you guys' thoughts on the whole Kingsman stuff that happened? Do you agree with him? Do you disagree with him? Do you think that it should have been handled a different way? I don't know. Put your guys' opinions in the comment section down below and tell me what you guys think. And this is my, like I said again, this is my opinion. I think Kingsman was in the right, you know, but there's some things that he probably could have done differently, but that's just how it is. And hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.